Get out of my sight, mutant.
Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher. Now, I've been putting off this main mission of ours, which is interrogating a witness that is being taken into this hospital. Now, we can't really get into the hospital right now because this guard won't let us get in. Now, there is a bunch of ways that we can get into the hospital. Either we can if we talk to him real quick.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
We can either show a ring, which is a signet ring that belongs to the city guard, which we cannot get at the moment, and we can either bribe them. Now, there's a couple of things that made these options either viable or non-viable. So the reason, in the first place, the reason why we are being stopped by this guard is because we decided to get help from Siegfried down in the sewers in the very first instance that we came into Vizima to take down a cockatrice that was wreaking havoc in the sewers. So that's why we are being stopped in the first place. Otherwise we can just go right in. And the ring is something I think we get from Vincent, who is the city guard captain, which we actually did some business, and if you remembered, we came across him doing deals with Salamandra in a warehouse in like near the inn. So he gives us the ring, but in order to get the ring we need to extradite him from our
Farewell.
if I can just show you, from our suspect list. I won't get anywhere without evidence. Vincent claims he keeps an eye on the salamander, but that may just a cover for working with them. I will gather more information and confront Vincent when the time is right. So we need to complete that particular quest to get the ring, but we are stuck because in order to get this ring before we get into the hospital, we need the person who known as Coleman. Now Coleman is being killed by the Squirtle, because we decided to help them in the outskirts before we get into the Vizima. So that's basically the rundown of
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
So that's the reason why only the bribing option is the more viable option to us, because all the other methods are currently we are soft locked from them, because we have decided to get help from Siegfried and help the Scoia'tael in the earlier chapter. Choose the amount you wish to offer as a bribe. Okay. Would 50 do?
Fine, move on.
Okay. Saint Lebioda's Hospital. Oh, and look, it's Sultan. Alright.
You will die. Some kind of curse.
It's a depressing sight all over us.
Some kind
A bunch of nurses. Novice nun. Let's talk to her.
Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Tell me more about your goddess.
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
Okay.
Farewell.
We get mistletoe, a chemical ingredient. Okay. Now, is Shani around? Cults and religions of the Nordlings. Okay, we'll take all the other things as well.
That's a hideous scar. Who stitched it?
Okay. We got some gloves. And there is our man.
Stay away from the prisoner.
Okay, ignorance is nothing.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
But I paid you.
Shh. Return tonight.
Okay.
Some kind of curse.
Pay for this.
So there's nothing really us to do. But there she is.
Come back later. Come back later.
Okay. So everything is taking place at night, it seems. Okay. I want to talk to this antiquary real quick.
What do you want?
I want some books. We already read this. I'm gonna resell this. I mean, it's nothing, but it's whatever. We haven't read this book yet. Okay, we need to get our bestiary. Provide information on the Hoshi. Okay. Let's see. Now we read a lot from this already. An intricate alchemical treatise presenting a theory concerning the animation of inanimate matter. Okay. So those like type of general books we get from various places, so that's why I'm not purchasing them directly. But the base theory books, I think that's a different case. Yeah, Striga's Werewolf, Echinopsis, and Archespore. We need that. That's a lot of money. Bunch of alchemical books. I'm gonna get this no, underground minerals. A herbarium dedicated to ritual plants, providing knowledge required to recognize them and obtain alchemical ingredients. Yeah, that's gonna be quite useful. Swamp plants. Yeah, we are good on that front. Okay. There's another matter we need to... There's our friend Sultan. Since we are now choose Squirtle over the order, this blacksmith is the only one that will work with us.
What do you need?
I need
Show
some
me your
armor.
wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
Okay. So that's pretty much all of our money, but I think this is a necessity. Yeah. Okay, Geralt began to T-posing.
Screw co-op existence.
Okay, can I sell you this?
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're
Right.
right and...
I know. Not interested. Okay. So now we have, I think, some pouches, some belts running around us. But it's the buffs that we need, and we have 2 potion pouches. Yeah, let's keep a bomb in there. Yeah, other than that, I don't think we have anything else to do around here. Except for wait for the nightfall. Alright. So we can rest here.
What brings you?
Before we rest, we have some reading to do. Okay, this book allows one to recognize allspice root, ergot seed, wolfsbane, mandrake, hen, hops, and mistletoe. It also described the method for obtaining alchemical substances from them. Okay, Cursed and the Cursed. Deal with Echinopsy and Archospore. Alright. And the Cults and Religions of the Nodlings. Stephen Keller. Among the numerous faiths of the Nodlings, the most widespread is the cult of Meltele, a goddess in three forms: young girl, mature woman, and old hag. Meltele is a mother goddess, caring for her children. Primarily women pray to her, though men in need might also utter supplications. The religion is a vestige of the old matriarchy and testifies to the weakness of the nodlings. People who worship female deities are soft-hearted and incapable of preparing their sons for war. In recent years, the cult of Melitele has found a rival in the cult of Eternal Fire, which came out of Novigrad. Clerks of the Eternal Fire demonstrate fanaticism and almost complete devotion. The religion is hostile towards any form of otherness, including non-humans. The other Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. The treaty also examined other faiths, including the cult of Lionhead Spider. Okay. That's all our reading material. And we have a bunch of new entries in our glossary. Okay, Cult of Melitele. Among the numerous faiths of the Nodlings, the most widespread is the cult of Melitele, the goddess in three forms: young girl, woman, and crone. Melitele is the mother goddess, extending her care over her children. Her following is not solely composed of women. Men pray to her as well. Clerks of Melitele preach love and peace. They run many hospitals, shelters, and orphanages. Okay, the Stephen Keller guy is actually an incel, right? I like how like you can the reading material actually mirror the writer's personality a bit, because yes, we got some information, but it's not written in a good faith, because these people who worship female deities are soft-hearted and incapable of preparing their sons for war. That is very weird thing to say, I think. Codringer and Fenn, a famous pair of lawyers who ran a firm in Dorian until both partners died tragically under mysterious circumstances. At its height, the firm was retained by people from all over Temeria. If someone had difficulties, troubles, problems, they went to Codringer and Fenn. So the firm's clients quickly received proof of dishonesty and malpractice by their business partner. They could count on receiving credit from a bank without insurance or security. As one of a long list of creditors, they would be the only one to extract what was due from the company declaring bankruptcy. Their son would be released from the dungeon and cleared of all charges based either on irrefutable evidence or lack thereof. Because if evidence existed, it disappeared mysteriously while witnesses retracted any earlier testimony. The wife's lover or the daughter's suitor would suffer complicated fractures in 3 limbs, including at least one upper one, all as a result of an unfortunate incident. And an enemy with a grudge or some other troublesome individual would soon stop being a nuisance, often vanishing into thin air. That's how Codringer and Fenn worked. Cult of the Lionhead. So we actually came across these guys. Coram Agther, called the lion-head spider, is a cruel deity who expects bloody sacrifices from his worshippers. The cult of the lion spider is banned, and there are but a few places in the world where its adherents can openly declare their faith. Temeria strives to eradicate beliefs in the lionhead spider, and the cultists are tried as murderers. Okay, we have news section for the elves. I don't remember which paragraph we read last time. I'm just gonna read this last two because I don't really familiar with these paragraphs. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I remember the Valley of the Flowers. I don't remember this one either. Okay. Elves are a beautiful and long-lived race. They have pointed ears, sharp features, and possess no canine teeth. Elves are arrogant and proud, and over many centuries, they have developed a high and sophisticated culture. Few remains today. However, these are in constant conflict with human civilization. That is why so many young elves, eager to fight for their rights, join Squirtle commando units. The elves tell the story of Lara Doran and Cregan of Lod, an elven sorceress and human wizard, the legendary lovers who formed the first union between the two races. Elves claim this relationship proved that peaceful coexistence between the races were possible, at least until humans treacherously killed the wizard and banished Lara. Thus, according to the elves, human hostility, possessiveness, and aggression were first demonstrated. These barbarian qualities make coexistence with humans impossible, and so the lovers' tragic end triggered a war that continues to this day. So we know what's the groundwork that's happening with the war that's currently going on. Elves don't discuss their faith in the presence of humans because they think the barbarians would be unable to grasp its philosophical and mystical subtleties. Most humans, on the other hand, don't care about elven beliefs. It is a fact that some elves believe in Dana Med, the mother goddess, who seems to be an embodiment of the goddess Melitele. Okay. Alright, that's enough reading. For now, at least. Okay, let's quickly get up and make our way to the hospital.
You, move along.
All right.
Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
Ramsmeet, that bastard. Okay. I don't think they are not really carrying decent stuff. Okay. My nurses are okay because I think they are went home.
You, move along.
Okay. So what now? Suspect Kalkstein. I need to question Kalkstein the alchemist. Suspect Ramsmeet. I have to speak to Ramsmeet about his dealing with Asar. Ramsmeet men assaulted the hospital. I need to speak with Raymond. Alright. Before we go to meet Ramsmeet, I think I want to... Wait, what are our contracts real quick? Algul Marrow, 6 Dog Tallow, 3 Echinops Root Stocks. So Alguls are down here, right? Right, so I'm deep down in this crypt. One of the crypts in the sewers, but I don't think this is the right crypt for to find Alguls, right? So the ghouls are spawning, but ghouls and graviers are the only ones that spawn in here, which is not what I wanted. So let's check out a different crypt. Alright, so what's more fun than the normal swamp is the swamp at night, which ramps the intensity up by like 10 times. So we already got some couple of drowners. Now is one place that spawned a bunch of ghouls. And we need to take down these 3 of them, these Echinops. Oh shoot. You guys, I am not playing around with, because you are very deadly in like close range in a group fight scenario. Equinox roostocks. So those now can be harvested because we read about them. That is a neat way of doing a bestiary in a game. So but the books could be a bit more, cheap. Okay, we didn't read the book about swamp plants, but I think that would be fine. I make sure to gather some celandine. So this is the druid's place. Is not what we want. Oh, I just realized our swallow ran out. Okay. Right. I do need those 2 Equinox roots because that's another contract done. Okay, they hit hard. Shoot. They hit 20 for their ranged attack. The Equinox, I mean. Barely backed down that time. Okay, I'm gonna chow on some food. Because we just have sped up metabolism. Okay. Look how many of them. 1 hour and 15 seconds. Okay. Okay. Are we done? That is one. I'm just gonna loot these guys as well. Otherwise, it would be a waste of time. Okay. My God! Look how much remains there are. It's a good thing that okay, the Equinox contract should be fine now. Okay, that's fine. So we have 3 algos. Which is more than necessary for us to complete the Kalkstein contract. The group style is so satisfying when you actually can take down multiple foes at once. I think first chapters are the one who has like these mobs of enemies that you have to deal with, because in a sense full blood. Okay, yeah, Algul Marrow, I think we need 3 of them. No, that is not what I meant to do. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah. Now we can go talk to Kalkstein. Right? Equinox contract. A dog catcher. 6 pots of dog tallow. I have 5. Okay. I mean, I will figure it out. And I will not, do the unthinkable by taking down a dog for just gets its alchemy ingredients. Alright, so we are back at Vasima in the middle of the noon.
I feel strange. See any souls?
Alright, I think we have to buy you one what is it? A bowl? One bowl of dog tallow from
The only good elves are dead elves.
All non-humans are the same.
The elves are worse.
person trader.
You need anything?
Things hard to come by. When will the merchants be allowed back into
He sells goose fat. Yeah, not dope tallow.
Meat, bread.
What about you?
What do you need?
Some dope tallow, please. Wolf bane. Okay.
Just our luck.
Antiquaries. Oh yeah, we have some books for him.
What do you want?
Okay.
Strange.
Alright, let's just go talk to Kalkstein. Hopefully he has some... I don't think so. Oh my god, he do. Very nice.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Oh yeah. Actually, we haven't really talked to him. Right. Let's get the contract out of the way first.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul marrow for me?
Yes, 3 fresh doses.
Splendid. Take this gold.
Alright. 150.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay, what's your job?
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
1,000, huh?
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Run St. Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ein Sof Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Oh my god, we get fast travel by talking to him. Basics of Alchemy, I think I purchased that book. But I'm gonna take it nonetheless because I can sell it. Okay. What is down here? another copy of Basics of Alchemy, another pot of dog tallow, and a bunch of other stuff. And I like stuff. Okay.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely since I hired him.
What for?
To help with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I suppose he distilled the fifth essence and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight, mutant.
Whoa. Sure. He's like a workaholic. I don't think he's evil.
I believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
You call me a mutant. I'll remember that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Because I'm so sorry about putting off getting into the hospital, because I think we just roughhousing around in last couple of episodes, not getting anything done. But yeah, we should have talked to him ages ago. In the next episode, I think we will work on this mysterious tower quest and complete other 2 contracts that were given to us. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.